Okay, what mischief are we up to today? What are we going to do? We're going to make a one carb Thousand Island dressing. Now, someone was asking me, well, how much carbs are there in a regular Thousand Island dressing? And that varies. Depends on what some of the ingredients are in that. If they use like a ketchup, they probably wouldn't go out and buy ketchup and pour it in the dress. They would put the ingredients of ketchup in when they blend it in these huge, blenders or whatever, to put it together. But if they do use their own, concoction of the ingredients of ketchup, people, well, that's just tomatoes. Well, no, there's brown sugar, honey, and some regular sugar, or maybe some corn starch or corn syrups, which are all very high in carbs. So they make theirs, and theirs average anywhere between I've seen for 5 grams of carbs up to 15. If there was a honey, there's one that's called a honey thousand. A lot of people say it's just ketchup and mayo. That's the way they make it. Like if you get it, or is that French dressing? One of them is just ketchup and mayo. They start together. But we're gonna make Thousand Island dressing today. The reason we're making that is we're gonna use that to make a meal with that, and we're gonna be making that meal on probably Wednesday. I'm gonna buy some more salad just in case I have extra dressing left over. I can put the Thousand Island on the. It's not my first choice in dressing. I like ranch probably the best. Ranch or Italian. Now people say, why would you make this? I go, well, because it's gonna be lowering carbs. That's just the reason I'm going to make it. Would I make it every time? If I went to a restaurant and I wanted Thousand Island dressing, would I not get it? Probably not, because I would probably either get a balsamic vinegar dressing or oil and vinegar. They have little oil and vinegar things they bring to the table sometimes. Or I would get ranch, and sometimes add some pepper to taste in those. But this is going to be 1 carb versus 5. People say, well, why do all that work to save 1 carb? But you remember, if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you take away 1, that's like 20% of the total. And people say, well, that's not very many carbs at all. 5 is nothing. Would 5? I'd gladly have 5 grams of dressing, or 5 grams for my dressing. Well, if you're on a keto diet, getting 20 carbs a day, would you want 5 of them to be your dressing when you can have 1 be your dressing? So I'll show you the ingredients and tell you where the carbs are going to come from. Okay, first we're going to, I'll just read from, this is going to be backwards. I still have not figured out how to, I fixed it once for selfie mode and fixed it once for this mode, vertical or horizontal, but it's back to being wrong. So anyway, this is just mayonnaise, real mayonnaise, 0 carbs. We're going to put some minced onions in there, 0 carbs. We're going to put some relish. People say, you can't have relish. Relish is from the devil. This is relish. Now there's 2 different kinds. This is squeezed dill relish. Now do you see sweet relish? Does it say squeezable sweet or sweeties squeezable or squeezed sweetie? No, this is just 0 carbs. Okay, this apple cider vinegar, 0 carbs. Finally, we have carbs. It's funny. The one thing that's for keto or for low carb food is the thing that has a carb. This has 1 gram of carb. Oh, I didn't put my thing on there. This is 1 gram of carbs. Okay, 1 gram. It's funny. Well, it's probably half a gram because it has half a gram of fiber. So this is half a gram. So this is really going to be a half gram dressing. I'll probably put maybe 1, but that's a no sugar added ketchup. It smells kind of more. I've never used it. I've never had any ketchup that was that. Never. I don't use a lot of ketchup. If I was to have French fries, I wouldn't even dip them in ketchup. I'd have ketchup on a burger, ketchup, ketchup, mustard, onions, and pickles, like on a McDonald's cheeseburger in the days. But I now have everything no ketchup because ketchup is high in carbs. But it's kind of funny how like that. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna turn it around. I can't do that. The thing that follows me. So I'll just have to let you know I'm moving over there. I'm gonna pause now and then turn it around. Okay, and here is the area. Also, if you want the recipe, I can put it in the comment section, I guess. But we're making Thousand Island dressing. This is just a cup. This is 2/3 of a cup. Anyway, we're gonna make it now. And this will be the cooking area. Now I could do this, pull the camera back this way and be in there, but the important part is not me, people looking at me making it. The important part is it's being made. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put 1 cup of this. Now this I hate because I could probably eyeball this, and do it that way, but I'll just do it by how the recipe. I came up with this recipe, kind of out of the need. I was looking at the ingredients of how do you make. What comes in this dressing when I saw it at the store. I guess I could have done this before. I always put more as I get more confident that I'm not going to spill it everywhere. But I'll probably just use this. First, that's kind of gross, I know, but I'm probably going to use the same cup for all things that need to be in the cup because it's all going to go in that bowl. If I was going to do something where, I didn't want this sauce to mix with this or whatever. And I don't like mayonnaise. Like I said before, I don't put mayonnaise on burgers. I don't use it. I use mayonnaise in something like this where it's an ingredient, not where it is a not standalone. Okay, and this is all to taste. So if you want to add more mayonnaise or less mayonnaise or anything like that, this is your dressing. So you make it any way you like. It's so weird. You put everything in the cup, and then you got to take everything out of the cup, like this. Maybe I will rinse this out because I can't see the sizes on there. The next ingredients, I don't really need this because I make those balls for the dog. And so I know what it looks like. Now, a lot of people think like a quarter cup. I've had people tell me this before. A quarter cup is a large, is a kind of a, not a large, but it's a measurable. It's not that small. They think that 2 tablespoons is better, but 2 tablespoons is a quarter cup. Okay, I washed out some. This is people say that's gross. You're using a dog scoop. Well, this has never been used for dog food, nor were any dogs harmed in the making of that cup. That is, I used to be a food rep for some dog food companies, and so when I would do that, there was always giveaways. All the other companies were giving things away. They'd always give it to me. That's from Banfield, which used to be in PetSmart. There are some now that are not. They are in. That's a vet. So anyway, a quarter cup. See, I was right on the number there. I could have eyeballed that one. So a quarter cup of this ketchup. You see this ketchup very, very thin. They have this ones where that anticipation song, and they're trying to make the ketchup come out. You're not gonna have that problem with that. It comes out really quick. Okay, then we're gonna need a quarter cup of this relish, and this comes out really weird. So if you do get this, you kind of got to be careful with this. It kind of comes out. It goes and it stops, goes and stops. So we need a quarter cup. Not the lid. And if you like relish, you can put more. Okay, now the other ingredients, a lot of them, they're just you can do it by look, probably, and you can put a dash of this, a dash of that. This is, that's in there now. So now we're going to have to use our tablespoon. I have this thing. I like this. I got it for free as a giveaway. But the problem is, see how it's kind of hard to read those. Maybe when you're a young fella, it is not. So you got to find the tablespoon. See, tablespoon. So we're going to put a tablespoon of this. If you're really cool, which I'm not. Hey, that one came out the right way. What the heck is going on? Okay, sometimes it comes the right way. Oh, it comes the right way because I'm filming this way. So if I'm filming this way, it's the right, you can read it. So I'm going to show it again. Okay, this is the real mayonnaise. and dill relish. This is the minced onions. Now you can make fresh minced onion if you want. I just don't have an onion to cut an entire onion for 1 teaspoon of this, so we're going to be using that. And this is the Yo Mama's Classic. Does your mama make some ketchup? Yo Mama's Classic. So let's go ahead and put the tablespoon of this. Some people don't like the taste of apple cider vinegar, but in here you're really not going to experience the full brunt of it. I do take 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar daily, but right now I'm going to buy some more because I got only these little teeny things here. I need to buy a big container. I may go to the store today and buy a clock, alarm clock. The cats, they knocked the alarm clock onto the floor, then batted it under the bed. I do not know why. It wasn't going off or anything. It was like they said, just give me 20 more minutes of sleep. Nothing like that. I don't know why they did that, but now I think it could have fallen in the box of my medical supplies. I haven't looked everywhere. I just noticed that it was missing. This I can report right over here. If it goes a little bit extra, that's fine. And you see it did go a little bit extra. And that's it. Now the fun part comes. We're going to stir this. Now this may not have the same look as the of the dressing that you make or that you eat. Kraft has a good tasting one, high in carbs, but it does taste good, which is always important. Like I say sometimes, is that if it doesn't taste good, we don't want to eat it anyhow. So this is a way to, once again, to have something that's not going to taste exactly that we're used to. It's not going to be exactly like Thousand Island that comes from like Kraft or what's it called, Wishbone, or one of those companies, or generic. You know, I have not necessarily generic, but a store brand. I have some that came from Sprouts. Do you have Sprouts where you are? Even though I put just a little bit of that, just a little bit of apple cider vinegar, you sure can smell it. Now you see this is kind of runny, and that's just the way it is. Once you put it in the refrigerator, let it kind of settle, it gets a little less runny, but it's still going to be runny. It's not going to be. You see, it does have the bumps in there, like theirs, like the companies, the big companies. But I'll assume somebody wants the. Oh, you put a little bit of salt, and I'll mix that in. But anyway, this did come out rather thin this time. I don't know why. I've never used that ketchup. That's why I've never used that. When I made it before, I just used the ingredients of the ketchup, and I took out the things. I replaced them with things that were low carb. So that's why it looks like this. But anyway, I think it's be just fine. I'm gonna go and I'll cover it. Well, let's go and close out this video, and then I'll cover everything up. Let me pause. Okay, this is what it looks like. Close up. Dressing, are you ready for your close up? There it is. So this is Thousand Island dressing, keto style. It's a half. I would say that's about a half gram of carbs. So really, that's even better. So I gotta look at this up close and make sure we're not saying something's not true. Yeah, this is 1 net gram of carbs. So I mean 1/2 of a net gram of carbs, and we're not going to use the whole. We're not going to use the whole. So a lot of people say, well, that's a lot of this or whatever. Sometimes they'll say that. Like, that's a lot of onion. Onions are very high in carbs. Onions are very high in carbs. But are you going to eat the whole onion? Some people do. Some people do will just eat an onion. One guy found gold up in the hills above us in the 1880s. I think he was like either scouting or looking for some like sheep that got away, because there used to be a lot of agriculture in this area. You know, we had to grow and produce everything here. So I think he was looking for some sheep or goats that got away, and he saw some sprigs coming out of the grass. He was a little bit hungry. He's taking a nap. He was oh, wild onions. He pulled the onions, and attached to the root of the onions, the little wild onions, was gold, and he found gold. Was he still hunting sheep after that, or scouting, or looking for lost animals, or just being a gold miner? I don't know. But remember, please subscribe. We're like at 4%. We're supposed to be 40 to 50% subscribe rate. We're about 4. We have millions of views, so I hope you're watching. I know you're watching. Subscribe. We're not going to send you any spam. You'll get notifications from the channel. So you may get something like, there's a new, I don't think it notifies you of shorts. I think it's only long videos. I do film quite a few shorts because I got kittens. How can you not film a kitten? It's like, how many baby pictures do you need? A baby at 1 year old, 2 year old? No, you have baby's first Christmas, then baby's first Easter, baby's first throwing up on the rug, baby first pee on grandma, all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of that. So anyway, so please subscribe, like, share, and put your comments down below. Do you eat Thousand Island dressing? What's your favorite dressing? What's your favorite low calorie dressing? Do you use salad dressings in cooking and as an ingredient? And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be using it basically as a dressing, but we have to, I don't want to give it away, but we do have to do it. Probably, I'm filming all day tomorrow. Got to shave this off today. I'm going to do that in just a few minutes. I got to do taxes for somebody. I promised to do her taxes, and the deadline for California is the 15th of this month, and it is now the 12th. So I'm filming tomorrow. So either I'm going to come home tomorrow and do it, or do it the next day. Right now, I'm going to shave. I'm going to shower, shave. In the military, they say shower, S-word, shave. And I was like, man, if I'm going to do those three things, I'd rather do the S-word first, then shower, so I can be nice and clean, and then shave. But I don't know. You don't get a choice. Military, that's how it is. Get your food, eat it now, chew it later, let's go. That kind of stupid things. Anyway, if we didn't have stupid leaders, we wouldn't come out as stupid guys like this. And then when I was a leader, I was stupid too. We're just the stupid bunch. And people say the Air Force is the smartest branch. Well, we're pretty dumb. So anyway, that's why we make it. Thousand Island dressing. Do you like Thousand Island dressing? Do people want me to put the recipe in the comment section? I was just going to film this, but it's going to come out backwards and it's sloppy, so maybe I'll just type it in there for you. If you want it, let's do it by comment. If anybody wants the recipe, in the comment section. That way I get a comment and you get a recipe. Take care. Have a great day.